Hello, everyone. I'm Jared Barton on behalf of the President's Athletic Conference and the PAC Sports Network. Well, we've reached the end of another great season, and it's time to unveil our 2025 PAC Softball All-Conference selection teams, as well as our Newcomer of the Year, Pitcher of the Year, Player of the Year, and Coach of the Year honors. Earning a spot on this all-conference team is not something to be taken lightly, as the PAC continues to prove itself as one of the more competitive conferences in Division III athletics each and every year. Your selection on this list is not only a testament to your hard work out on the field, but also your coaches and fellow teammates that help make you better. Let's first unveil the PAC Softball All-Conference Honorable Mention team. Cameron Long, catcher, Allegheny. Brooke Markland, shortstop, Bethany. Isabel Griswold, outfield, Chatham. Janie Winner, outfield, Franciscan. Justine Robbins, outfield, Geneva. Sophia Tavarich, pitcher, Geneva. Emma Covert, designated player, Grove City. Abigail Metters, pitcher, Grove City. Eva Ferrone, second base, St. Vincent. Mackenzie Favreau, shortstop, St. Vincent. Mackenzie Herman, utility, Teal. Kaylee Risser, outfield, Teal. Maddie Luxemburger, catcher, W&J. Bella DeMarc, designated player, Waynesburg. Mesa Heitman, outfield, Waynesburg. And Sam Levac, outfield, Westminster. Time to move on to the PAC All-Conference second team selections. Sophia Gennario, first base, Allegheny. Morgan Huey, catcher, Bethany. Emma Jackson, third base, Bethany. Olivia Kidd, first base, Bethany. Josie Wise, pitcher, Bethany. Mackenzie Rapp, pitcher, Geneva. Molly Shelley, outfield, Geneva. Noelle Anthony, outfield, Grove City. Kyla Campbell, utility, Grove City. Macy Linhart, second base, Grove City. Becca Landis, pitcher, Teal. Kyra Blouth, outfield, W&J. Sydney Van Ness, designated player, W&J. Sydney Wilson, pitcher, Waynesburg. And Ava Carpa, shortstop, Westminster. Now let's take a look at our PAC All-Conference first team selections. Aaliyah Bellardinelli, pitcher, Allegheny. Olivia DeVries, third base, Allegheny. Samantha Phillips, outfield, Allegheny. Destiny Goodnight, outfield, Bethany. Kimberly McDaniels, utility, Franciscan. Julia Hart, first base, Geneva. Lexi Zanuck, shortstop, Geneva. Brooke Brody, first base, Grove City. Evelyn Montone, outfield, Grove City. Alyssa Henderson, designated player, St. Vincent. Josie Mahalski, third base, St. Vincent. Hannah Allen, shortstop, W&J. Grace Higgins, second base, Waynesburg. Faith Jones, catcher, Westminster. And Cheyenne Piper, pitcher, Westminster. Time to announce our individual award winners for the 2025 season. PAC Newcomer of the Year, Cheyenne Piper, Westminster.
Swing and a miss. Piper 2 Ks in the inning. pitch swung on and missed, strike three, and that is the ball game in Game D. Westminster victorious over Teal, 11-0.
PAC Pitcher of the Year, Cheyenne Piper, Westminster.
Swing and a miss. Metters goes down on strikes.
PAC Player of the Year, Lexi Zanuck, Geneva.
Zanuck opposite way. That's a base hit.
Lardinelli on the 0-2, swung on. Zanuck sends this to shallow center, and she'll reach on a one-out single.
Hits that to shallow left. Perfectly done. Dumps it. Zanuck rounding first, headed to second. The throw. Not in time.
And our 2025 PAC Coach of the Year, Kristen Kramer, Grove City. Now it's time to send it over to the PAC Sports Network's Jack Ridenauer, who sat down with our Coach of the Year from Grove City College, Kristen Kramer. Jack?
Thanks, Jared. We are now joined by the PAC Softball Coach of the Year from the Grove City Wolverines, Coach Kristen Kramer. Coach, first off, thanks so much for taking some time today, and a huge congratulations to you on the award and the season you all have had as well. But I want to start with the award before we get into the year, because I'm sure it's been a very exciting season, but also kind of a buildup the last few years, how this team has really steadily improved each and every single year. So what does this award mean for you, but also the team, the program, and the school as a whole?
Yeah, thank you very much. I got to say I'm very honored, and it's not about me at all. It's definitely about these women and the work that they put in. And the work that they put in year after year, and have really over the past few years, like you said, have built our program into something that is competitive and constantly at the top of the conference. So we're definitely very proud, and I'm very humbled and honored to get the award. But I have to give all the credit to the women on my team.
Well, as a former player at Grove City and now the head coach, I'm sure, the success at the school has also meant a little bit more to you. But just being a part of the Wolverines softball program still, how much has it meant to you to be in the kind of the same, set of circumstances in softball, but, on the different side as the head coach?
Yeah, the Wolverine softball program means a lot to me personally, because I am a former Wolverine, and something we say with the softball team is Wolverines forever. And it kind of means that we're connected to each other as a team now, but also to all the women that laid the foundation for of softball before us ever since 1980 when it came in. So it's definitely, it's close to my heart, because I've seen how our program has grown and developed, and just to be able to lead the program into the future is something that's extremely special. And all season, my phone has been blowing up with just alumni and former coaches and everybody just congratulating our players on their success this year. So it's definitely very, very special.
Well, it definitely shows that it's a very special place for you with how great of care you've taken care of the softball program. And you mentioned, and we've talked a little bit about the steady increase in win total and the steady improvement the last few seasons for the team. Where do you think it's really been, and where have you seen it the most in terms of the improvement on the team that has culminated in all this success?
we get a ton of support from our administration and from others in our athletic department. Our athletic director, Todd Gibson, is also a Wolverine. He graduated from Grove City College. And so under his leadership, our entire athletic department has really blossomed and has grown a lot over the past few years. So getting the support that we need from our administration, I think, has been very helpful. And then with our assistant coaches, Coach Campbell has been a huge help to us as well. So it's not just been one person; it's been many, many people over the course of many years. It's been a long time coming. So definitely very grateful to have support from the top down.
And obviously, like we continue to mention, it's spilled over into the field of play, and your team has had so much success winning. And obviously, I think it also starts with the non-conference schedule. And you guys have played some really, really tough non-conference teams. Who do you think was, one particular opponent that you feel really prepared your team well for PAC play?
We played the number 25 Baldwin Wallace team a few weeks ago, and that was something that was really important for us. They were a very good team, and it was one of those things where you could kind of see the Wolverines being like, yeah, we can hang with this team, because we were tied with them going into the very end of the second game, and you could see it really start to click to be like, yeah, we can play with good teams. So I definitely think Baldwin Wallace helped us out a lot with that.
How much connectivity do you feel it has grown between you and the players, knowing that you understand what they're going through at this time of year because you were in those shoes at one time in your life?
Yeah, I think that's something that's important to them, because some of the professors that I took when I was here are still their professors. So it's like, hey guys, I get it. Go study. Let's hit a little bit today. Let's throw a little bit, and then back to the books. So I think that's definitely something that can help them. It's just like, hey, I can relate. I can relate to exactly what you're going through, because we all went through it too.
Absolutely. Yes, you have definitely walked that Wolverine walk before, my friend. So definitely great that they're able to kind of reach to you and be able to have you as that, somebody to throw ideas off of, but also somebody that understands what they're going through. But Coach, before we get you out of here, and obviously back to the tournament as well, what do you hope this program can really kind of build off of from this year's successes and take into next year and future seasons as well?
Sure. I mean, you're always chasing the PAC championship. And one of the things that we say as Wolverines is we summarize our program with 3 words, and that's future, faith, championships. And we're trying to prepare these people, the young women on the team, equip them for what comes next in their future. We're looking to forge bonds of faith, and we're looking for those PAC championships, but we don't set our eyes just so narrow. Like, I want to win a PAC championship, but we'd be stoked to get to the NCAA tournament, and that's the big time prize is looking at that NCAA championship. A lot of our programs are getting close to that here at Grove City College, and we're hungry for it too. So step 1, PAC championship. Step 2, get to that NCAA tournament.
Without question. Well, Coach, again, thanks so much for stopping by, and congrats on all the success thus far and all the continued success you'll have in future seasons.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's the PAC Softball Coach of the Year from Grove City, Kristen Kramer. Jared, back to you.
Thanks, Jack. Once again, a big congratulations to all of our all-conference participants. This is a well-deserved honor to end the 2025 spring sports season. Thank you for joining us here on the President's Athletic Conference Softball All-Conference Selection Show. I'm Jared Barton, and as we say goodbye, here's one final look at our all-conference selections. We'll catch you next time right here on the PAC Sports Network.